Hello YouTube, this is the Pokemon Event Skyfire, and I am bringing you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle video. Rayquaza190 is the opponent in this battle. He is also from the Pokemon Wi-Fi room. And looking at the team, I'm seeing Landorus, Salamence, Rotom W. 3 overused already. Wobbuffet, I sort of know how to play that, but it's Mew that was giving me the runaround. It wasn't really much of a runaround because I really didn't know how it was going to be used until I saw the first attack, or at least the first move that Mew did, and then everything else was kind of hunky dory from there. The battle's going to start. He's going to bring in Landorus. And I'm going to bring in Livernois, which is my Sawsbuck, which was a bad idea already because it used Fly already. I was going to go for a Sword Stance, seeing what that thing was going to do. I was hoping for a miss on the Fly. Sometimes Fly misses, just not in this case. So I already know that Fly is going to one-hit KO Livernois. So I'm already down. So this was not a good start, if you know what I mean. But I saw that Landorus had a Life Orb, and that was a pretty good indication of how I should play this. So I'm going to bring in Luddington, which is my Raikou. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, because the only thing you would do is probably another Fly or something like that, but it goes for Explosion? What kind of a Landorus is this? I don't know what kind of Landorus this was, but this flopped everything. I wonder what would have happened if I would have brought in something like Togekiss. I don't know, but well, Landorus is gone, but unfortunately so is Raikou. Speaking of Togekiss, that would be my Skycatcher who comes in against a Sawk. Sweet. Very sweet indeed. So I'm gonna go for a Nasty Plot, I believe. But I actually go for Air Slash, because I knew I was expecting something like that. I thought he was going. I should have thought about Nasty Plot beforehand, but I did something different, I guess. I'll go for a Nasty Plot after I realized I knew he was going to do a Miracle. I was wondering where the word with the flinch. Where the word with the flinch? Now, if I knew that Air Slash was not going to flinch, I probably would have been doing something like Aura Sphere. And you know what? What I should have did? I should have switched out, because I knew Encore was going to come out. Because I really don't like switching. But that goofed up my plans, because now I'm stuck on Encore. So he switches out, brings in Sawk again. And I'm going to end up going Nasty Plot again. I think I'm at +6. Which is not going to be... Which is not good. Because I already know that Sawk is going to be faster. And that was bad news. Because I'm stuck at Encore. I'll go out of 9 HP. Whew. Man, 9 HP off of a perfect... Off of a full HP. So, 9 HP is going to really hurt. Well, actually, Close Combat did. So, I just had to sack Skycatcher because of the fact that I already goofed. So, I'm going to switch out. Actually, I'm not going to switch out. I'm bringing Beecher. He's going to switch out and bring back in Wobbuffet. This is what the play I should have did the first time, which used the Nasty Plot. Because I kind of predicted he was going to switch into something. I don't know if it was going to be Salamence or Wobbuffet. I'm glad it was Wobbuffet first, because I'm glad I already did +2. So I could just KO the Wobbuffet, and anything else that comes in, I'm going to be almost faster. hence that Salamence. Now, Salamence is scarfed. I knew that for a fact because I know that Simisear is faster than Salamence. So I'm glad I put the Sugar Berry on. I did have a partial berry on it. I switched berries after a certain thing comes up, like Earthquake. So with that, I'm going to use Hidden Power Ice to pretty much put a one-hit KO on that Salamence. Times 4 super effective and times 2 special attack. Perfectly enough. Here comes Sawk, and I am going to go for a Flamethrower, which is a crit. The Sturdy kicks in, but I get a burn. So that was perfecto. Even though I already know the close combat was going to come up, this is again another one of those double KOs. Reason being, Beecher gets KO'd, but the burn is also going to KO Sawk. And this makes good play for this because now there's Moravian coming in. Moravian's going to see a Mew come out, and I was thinking for the Aura Sphere to come somewhere. But I go for the Iron Head and I get a flinch. So, very good start. So I'm going to go for Iron Head yet again. And so, there was no flinch. So the Mew comes out with Barrier. I said to myself, oh great. This thing is going to raise its defenses and its others. And then it's going to probably Aura Sphere me and I'm going to lose. But once I did my sword stance, it goes for Amnesia. So it raises defense and special defense. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try this again. I'm going to go for another sword stance. So I'm at +4. And I'm going to go for Baton Pass. I was like, oh boy. The only thing you could really Baton Pass to is Rotom. So I was thinking this was going to be a little hard if with all of his defenses. But I just realized something. I have +4 Sacred Sword, and Sacred Sword ignores that defense boost. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Cobalion, for having Sacred Sword. A one-hit KO the Rotom, Mew comes back in, Iron Head, KO the Mew, and that is good game to Rayquaza. You know, Sacred Sword is a very, very good move when you get people who set up defense boosts to ignore all that. And that's exactly what I did with Moravian. I love Moravian for that. I try to do with all the other Musketeers that use the Sacred Sword, but I gotta try that with other ones. Terrakio has been done already, so maybe I'll go use Cobalion. Virizion might be next. But I guess Virizion might be a test one for another battle of mine. I'll have to see for that maybe some other time. Rate, comment, subscribe, give it a like if you like it. This is Skyfire, the Pokemon Man. See you next time.